What's up guys, it's Shark here, back again with another banger video. In this video, I will be talking about how to properly prepare for layer 2. I have a ton to talk about, so we will be splitting this into a quick little series that won't take long. Anyways, let's begin. So, as seen in the trailer in layer 2, we will be fighting against a ton of new enemies and possibly new bosses. So that means you will have to increase your skill in block, parrying and dodging. I will be discussing about this in a different part to fully train you guys on how to block, parry and dodge. But just to note, PvE will be the most important part in layer 2, as you might not be able to progress the way it's intended to. Well, you guys are probably asking me, why do I gotta kill mobs to progress? There's actually a huge spoiler on layer 2 which a ton of people forgot. In the announcement channel in the Deepwoken Discord, there's actually a text written on how layer 2 will work. Pause the video if you'd like to read it. As you can see, basically how layer 2 will work is that there will be a new area which will be like an expedition into the second layer. My guess is that it will happen in the depth, aka layer 1. And each expedition is an area sized dungeon. To get to the next zone, you must complete 4 zones to then tackle the boss at the end of your run. They also said they will try to provide multiple zones so you could run it for different interactions, which is definitely good to know. They also said you're able to run the dungeons with your friends, meaning you could definitely have a fun time watching your friends get eaten by the chupacabra while laughing. However, the devs said that the dungeon will be extremely challenging. For a self-claimed PvE god myself, I find this information very nice. The devs also said they will be implementing a system where you can invade other people's dungeon runs and other forms of outside interaction to maybe make them piss off so you can claim the dungeon for yourself. A good information for the lore-based community is that the devs said they will be implementing NPCs and lore-based interactions in these areas to expand the lore, which is very sick. Alright, let's move on to the areas of layer 2 that are already leaked or confirmed. Down in the twisted wastes below Skyfolia lies the Eternal Gale, a land of thrashing winds and endless skies. Divers have long sought safe passage through the lair, and may have finally found a clue at one of the recently uncovered shrines to Ephyron, the Eye of Calamity. Alright. So this short text already tells us a shit ton about layer 2. Let's analyze it. There is this area called Skyfolia, which is apparently layer 1 for some fucking reason. And below it is the Eternal Gale, which I think represents the area you're supposed to go before entering layer 2. It also shows a tundra-like place, and I think I know what this might be. In the Deepwoken layer 2 trailer, there's a few short seconds of Ragusa walking in a tundra-like area. Y'all already know what this might be. Anyways, the next thing we get to know is that the divers apparently found a safe passage through the lair, and have found a clue at one of the recently uncovered shrines of Ephyron, the Eye of Calamity. Bro? What are we supposed to fucking get through this? Well, I'll still try to analyze this nonetheless. The divers found a safe passage through the lair, probably the tundra area, and found a clue which might be NPCs writings on a wall, paper or some shit like that about the recently uncovered shrines to Ephyron. What I'm guessing is that the shrine to Ephyron is 100% going to be the way to access the newest layer. And it also means that the new layer 2 is going to be called Ephyron. We didn't get to know that Ephyron has a title called Eye of Calamity. Many of you know that there are voices in the depths and in other places. An example would be voice of Odium, which is the one voice that hates people who enter the depths trials and wants to dispose of them as fast as possible. A different voice, and a bit more friendly, is the voice of Solitude. The voice is in charge of operating the Trial of One, and always calls you a lone warrior. What I think is that these voices may be the voice of drowned gods. Maybe I'm wrong, don't flame me over this, I'm not invested into lore as some of you people. Anyways, the Eye of Calamity could be two things: a drowned god's eyes or place. Since it says found a clue at one of the recently uncovered shrines of Ephyron, the Eye of Calamity, I think it's kinda obvious that this might be an area or shrine or anything similar like that. Anyways, let's move on. Yeah, that was definitely sick. Anyways, it's time to analyze it. In the first seconds of the video, you can see Archmage himself walking around an area. We can see there's a big hut, some trees, pipes and some fog below him. In the next clip, we can see him walk in a church-like building with fence outside. Which is kinda weird, like, why are you showcasing a goddamn church? I mean, yeah, I guess the devs are trying to show buildings and stuff like that. But I don't think this is related to any lore.
or anything important. The next clip shows Ragusa holding out his hand and he's got snow all over his body, walking across a bridge. This area is probably the tundra-like area below Layer 1, called Eternal Gale. He then does a cool air dash. Oh no, it's Frank the Chupacabra! Oh shit, it's the Enforcer! 100%, that's gotta be the Enforcer, trust me guys. Oh, the gobletters he's pulling out from the ground? Nah, you're just delusional. That's just the Enforcer's newest ability. Bro, someone forgot to vaccinate themselves, oh god. I didn't know mudskippers have hair now. Hey yo, this might actually be the final boss. And some divers there, probably has to do something with the new shrine I'm guessing. And this actually might be the way to get blood magic by killing this dude. Also, could this man be the Eye of Calamity? Well, watching this trailer definitely got me hyped up right now. Let's move on to the Deepwoken tweets. Hey yo, I didn't know Archmage became a bartender. Wasn't he a developer or something? Bro, what the hell is this place supposed to be? Oh wait, I can see the bookshelves now. I guess this is supposed to be a library of some sort. Doesn't explain the weird lamps and whatever the fuck in the middle is. My man is blacksmithing. Always respect blacksmiths, without them we couldn't get your Jessica armor, you fucking metamancers. Archmage do be making some weird ass doors. My guess it's Teleportation Resonance version 2, or might be a way to enter the Shrine of Ephyrion or some shit like that. Or imagine it would be a fast travel to different locations, but it will cost you like some blood, thirst, hunger or some shit like that. Alrighty, so that's it for part 1. I wanna fucking die because Layer 2 isn't probably releasing this month, and it'll probably be next year. Anyways, hope you had fun watching this video and it was entertaining and informative. I'ma take a huge piss right now. Peace out.
Way. Nigga, that nigga.